Beloved, life does not hand us a manual. It gives us days and nights, joys and sorrows, victory and defeats, and through them we are expected to learn. Some people learn quickly, others take the long road. But here is the truth: most of the problems we battle each day are not unsolvable mysteries. They are patterns. And patterns can be broken with wisdom. There are truths, call them lessons, call them laws that quietly guide our lives. If embraced, they do not erase every storm, but they will shield you from 93% of unnecessary pain. Think about it, try to, what if most of your problems could be dissolved not by magic, but by changing the way you live, that you think, and the way you choose. There are 70 such lessons I have gathered, like seeds dropped from experience. But today I will pour them into 6 guiding flames, pillars strong enough to hold the weight of your life. Pillar 1, protect your peace. Peace is not found, it is made. It is the quiet art of saying no to noise that doesn't serve you. Lesson 7, not everyone deserves access to you. Lesson 3, your silence is more powerful than unnecessary arguments. Lesson 3, protect your mornings. How you begin them shapes your day. Lesson 4, Shri, stay away from gossip. It poisons the heart. Lesson 5, Shri, you do not need to attend every battle you are invited to. Lesson 6, Shri, walking away from chaos is not weakness, it is wisdom. Lesson 7, protect your energy like treasure, because it is. Lesson 8, Shri, the best revenge is peace and progress, not noise. Lesson 9, rest is not laziness, it is recovery. Lesson 10, a peaceful home is greater than a luxurious prison. When you live in peace, you discover clarity. Peace allows you to think. It allows you to breathe. And in that calmness, solutions often come without force. Pillar 2, simplify your desires. The world tells us we need more money, more clothes, more attention, more recognition. But the truth is, desire is endless. You cannot quench it with accumulation. You tame it with simplicity. Lesson 11, drown happiness is found in gratitude, not in possessions. Lesson 1, try to buy what you need, borrow what you seldom use, let go of what you hoard. Lesson 13, read, simple food eaten with joy is richer than feast eaten in stress. Lesson 4, if you're chasing every new thing only makes you tired. Lesson 50, translate your worth is not in brands but in your being. Lesson 16th century, debt is slavery, live within your means. Lesson 70, minimalism is not lack, it is. Lesson 18, learn to enjoy little pleasures, a walk, fresh air, laughter. Lesson 9, stop comparing what you own, focus on how you live. Lesson 20, try a simple life frees your mind to pursue higher things. When you simplify, you make space for joy. You no longer carry the heavy bags of desire. You walk lighter, freer, and more content. Pillar 3, choose relationships wisely. The greatest blessings, or the deepest ones, come from people. Relationships are mirrors. They reflect back who we are becoming. Lesson 2, not everyone is meant for your inner circle. Lesson 2, be slow to trust, but quick to forgive. Lesson 3, give. Surround yourself with those who challenge you to grow. Lesson 2, distance yourself from constant complainers. Lesson 2, respect yourself enough to walk away from disrespect. Lesson 6, love is shown in consistency. Lesson 27, a friend who celebrates your success is a treasure. Lesson 28, do not beg for love, must flow freely. Lesson 29, learn to enjoy your own company. Loneliness is cured by self-love. Lesson 3 of love. Relationships built on honesty last longer than those built on appearance. Lesson 3, times family is found, not given. Lesson 3, arguments can be healed. Betrayal is a deeper wound, heal carefully. Lesson 33, you are not responsible for fixing broken people who refuse to change. Lesson 34, love deeply but don't lose yourself. Lesson 35, choose character over charm every time. The right people water your soul. The wrong people drain it. Your circle is either your ladder or your prison. Choose wisely. Pillar 4, master self-discipline. Freedom is not the absence of rules. It is the mastery of yourself. Many of life's problems come not from enemies outside, but from the battles within. Lesson 36, procrastination steals more dreams than failure ever will. Lesson 3, 7, your mornings determine your future. Lesson 3, 8, small daily habits create big life changes. Lesson 3, 9, discipline is remembering what you want most, not what you want now. Lesson 4, to exercise your body. It is your lifelong vehicle. Lesson 4, you want to control your tongue. Words once spoken cannot be recalled. Lesson 40, save before you spend. Lesson 43, learn something every day. Discipline your mind. Lesson 44, not scroll endlessly. Use technology, don't let it use you. Lesson 45, self-control is dignity. Lesson 46, commit to finishing what you started. 7, say no to temptation, sabotage your goals. Lesson, sabotage your goals. Structure your time or time will structure you. Lesson 49, wake up earlier than your excuses. Lesson 50, discipline today is freedom tomorrow. The disciplined man is not the one without struggles. He is the one who has learned to rule his impulses. Pillar 5, release the past is heavy luggage. And the more you drag it, the slower your future becomes. Lesson 551, forgiveness frees you more than the one you forgive. Lesson 5, regret is wasted energy. Turn mistakes into lessons. Lesson 53, you cannot heal while reopening old wounds. Lesson 54, yesterday's pain should not steal today's joy. Lesson 55 is joy. Broken trust can teach you caution without teaching you bitterness. Lesson 566, stop replaying conversations in your head. They are over. Lesson 57, people change. Let them. Lesson 58, closure is something you give yourself. Lesson 59, true, you are not defined by what you've been through. Lesson 60, your memories are for learning, not for living in. Lesson 61, tree, moving on is not betrayal, vote is survival. Lesson 62, don't punish today's self for yesterday's decisions. Lesson 63, every season has its lesson, take it and move forward. Lesson 64, endings are often beginnings in disguise. Lesson 65, healing takes time, but time cannot heal what you refuse to release. When you release the past, you finally step into the future with both hands free. Pillar 6, tree, focus on growth, not perfection. Perfection is a cruel master. Growth, however, is patient, forgiving, rewarding. Lesson 660, progress is success. Lesson 67, small improvements, daily compound to greatness. Lesson 68, failure is feedback, not a. Lesson 69, identity. Celebrate small wins, they keep you motivated. Lesson 7, tree, life is not about being the best. It's about being better than you were yesterday. When you shift from perfection to growth, you stop criticizing yourself for every mistake and start seeing mistakes as teachers. You begin to appreciate the journey, not just the destination. 70 life lessons, 70 seeds. They may look small, but planted in your heart, they can grow into forests of wisdom. Remember this, your problems are not always mountains. You often turn them to mountains by carrying them the wrong way. Protect your peace. Simplify your desires, choose wisely who walks beside you, discipline yourself, release the past, and always, always keep growing. If you do these things, 93% of your problems will vanish, not because the world became easier, but because you became stronger, clearer, wiser. Life doesn't need to be perfect, it needs to be lived, and lived wisely. Relationships, as your mirror, consider your relationships. The people in your life are either ladders or prisons. Some lift you higher, others chain you down. Choosing wisely is one of the greatest acts of self-love you can perform. If you are surrounded by those who drain you, life will always feel heavy, but walk with those who inspire you, who challenge you, who celebrate your wins, and suddenly life feels lighter. Not everyone deserves a seat at your table. Choose carefully. Protect your circle, because your circle shapes your destiny. Why life feels heavy, the reason so many feel trapped is not because life is cruel. It is because we often wrestle with the wrong battles. We fight for approval from people who do not matter. We chase possessions that leave us empty. We cling to the past as if it can rewrite itself. We wait for perfection that never arrives. And so the heaviness grows. But when you step back, you begin to see the truth. The real battle is not outside you, it is within you. And once you master yourself, your peace, your desires, your relationships, your discipline, your ability to release, and your commitment to growth, 93% of life's struggles vanish like mist under the morning sun. Releasing the past, but let us not forget the past, the heavy chains many still drag. How many futures have been strangled by regrets of yesterday? How many dreams have been buried under the rubble of betrayal? The truth is simple. You cannot live fully in today if your heart is chained to yesterday. Forgiveness does not excuse the wrong, it liberates the soul. Letting go does not erase the memory. It frees your hands to build again. The past cannot be changed, but it can be released. And when you release it, you walk lighter, freer, and more open to the future that waits for you.